Welcome back. It's a cold one. Very chilly morning. Everything was very frosty this morning. I thought it actually snowed, but unfortunately not. I'm out today, another sponsored video of HelloFresh. A few of you liked these. Doing crispy chicken katsu burgers with some fries, and got my instructions here. I'm going to have to adapt it a little bit for doing it on a campfire. And speaking of campfires, I need to get that going because I am freezing. That's job one done, and that's warmed me up quite a lot. Not just the fire itself, but mainly the prep of the fire. So while this burns down to some coals, I'm going to get some food prep underway. Just make some wedges out of these potatoes, quite big ones. Like so. Let's get that on and we'll just parboil them. Obviously you don't have to do that at home, you can just put them straight in the oven. But I'll soften them before frying them off. Okay, now for the dressing. Got some rice vinegar. To that I'm going to add a pinch of salt and pepper. Some olive oil. And a little sugar. And just give that a bit of a mix. I'm going to hold back a couple of these bigger leaves off of these gem lettuces, and then I'm going to just slice some up. Hold that back. Stick that in our bowl, and then I'm just going to trim up some radishes. I'm going to do quarters. And then I'm just going to pour over that dressing. And that's just going to get a good toss about. So in the same bowl, I'm going to do our korma style paste, which is going to be some mayonnaise, a nice spoonful of honey, and our korma paste. And that's just going to get a good mix. If you did miss the last video, check it out. That was the last HelloFresh one, and I explained how HelloFresh is a subscription service. Now, it's not something that's hard to opt out of or anything like that. You can skip weeks, you can reduce meals, you can add meals. It's for 2 to 5 people, and they had 44 menus every month to choose from, and you pick exactly what you want. You can go low calorie, meat, vegetarian, whatever it is you want. Like I said, I've been using it for a few months now. I'll show you some of mine I've done at home. And it's just great for them times when you get home, you open the fridge and there's nothing there you fancy, and you just order a takeaway. That's what I think. It's for them days of the week when you come home from work late. Works absolutely ideally. Now, because of this sponsorship, HelloFresh have actually given you guys a discount. 60% off the first box, and then 25% off the next 2 months with code KENTSURVIVAL60, which is a lot of food for a good price. Plus a few free gifts. They often put things like a chocolate bar or drink and stuff like that in there as well. So let's get back to the cook. I've got a chicken breast here in a plastic bag to bring it to camp, and a skillet, cast iron. We're going to squish it. Just going to beat this egg into this tray here. Going to season that chicken breast on both sides. And look at this for prep. So we're going in the egg here. Keep a clean hand and a dirty hand. I'm going to do that on both sides. Get it all nice and covered. And then that's going straight into the breadcrumbs. And with your clean hand, pick them up. Just make sure every bit is covered. Pan with enough oil to cover the bottom. And on with the chicken. On this medium high, that might be a little bit low, but it's heating up. Just want that oil shimmering. Just moving it round because one side of this pan's hotter than the other. But you want to do it a couple of minutes each side, then flip. That's what it says. We're cooking it for about 8 minutes or so. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I've only got one pan with me today, so I'm doing the meat and then the wedges, and that will give the meat a little bit of time to rest, because the wedges won't take long at all being parboiled. But at home you'd have them in the oven and that in the pan, so it wouldn't be a problem. I'm going to cut our bun in half, all ready for our chicken. With the oil already in the pan, I'm just going to throw in some of them wedges. Maybe not all of them for this. And just seasoned with salt and pepper. On here we're going to add our nice crispy wedges. And very quickly I'm just going to toast that bun off. I'm going to put a good dollop of the sauce on the top of the bun, and then baby gem lettuce leaves, like so. Right, first up, I've got my eye on this crispy wedge here, and that's going straight in that sauce. Whoa! Oh, it's delicious. Try out this dressing. Wow, that is tangy. Okay, Here goes. Here we go. Proper tuck in now. You may notice the hat's back on. It's getting a little nippy out here. I'm going to tear off some of this chicken just so you can see it. It is crispy and lovely. Well, if you liked this recipe, this meal, there's plenty more like it over on HelloFresh. Like I said, I've been using it for months myself now, and it's great for them times when you got nothing in the fridge, or you know, you're tempted to order a takeaway. Link with discount down below. Check it out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.